Good morning, Ron, and happy Easter, everyone. It's Thursday, April 9th. Here's what's happening. Pope Leo XIV is welcoming the temporary ceasefire agreement between the U.S. and Iran. According to remarks translated by Vatican News, the pontiff told a crowd at St. Peter's Square on Wednesday that he took the news, quote, with satisfaction and as a sign of deep hope. The Holy Father also emphasized the need for both parties to return to the negotiating table and end the conflict. President Trump claims NATO won't be there when the U.S. needs them. He made those comments in a Truth Social post yesterday, shortly after finishing a meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. The meeting came as the president bashes NATO's unwillingness to support the U.S. in the Iran war, although NATO is only a defensive alliance. Trump has gone so far as to threaten the U.S. withdrawal from NATO, but it's unclear if this was discussed during the meeting. The Dominican Sisters of Hawthorne in New York are suing the state after receiving 3 letters from the Department of Health warning them of violations of the state rule requiring them to assign patients to rooms that match their preferred gender identity, using preferred pronouns, and allowing patients to use the restroom of their choice. The sisters operate Rose Hill Home, a 42-bed facility that cares for terminally ill cancer patients for free. In their lawsuit, the sisters argue their First Amendment rights are being violated and that the state is unfairly applying the rule to them while exempting other religious groups. In a statement to the National Catholic Register, the New York Department of Health said it is committed to protecting patients from discrimination. U.S. Senator Alyssa Slotkin of Michigan says she would consider running for the Democratic nomination for president in 2028 if she thinks the party doesn't have anyone else who's on the right path. The former CIA analyst and Pentagon aide made her remarks to supporters of President Trump in Iowa yesterday, but also said she was not yet announcing anything. And more than 20 students are part of the OCIT program at Catholic Central High School in Novi, Michigan. That's the Order of Christian Initiation for Teens. Kevin Walters, the campus minister and theology department head, joined Vanessa Den Hagarmo on Epiphany yesterday and spoke to how they designed the program.
It's not our program, it's not our school, it's about him and his Holy Spirit. So our job, like John the Baptist, is to keep pointing to him. This is who you're looking for. This is what you want.
Walters says more students were brought into the church at their local parish and that their focus has been on teens who do not have a relationship with their local church. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go now to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.